Why financial literacy isn't about getting rich. Let's consider two theses. A wealthy person equals financially literate. A person in debt equals financially illiterate. Now let's look at two examples to show why this isn't always true. Example 1. Adam earns $100,000 a month, but he's pathologically afraid of losing his job and not finding another as good. Consequently, he denies himself everything but the essentials and invests all his spare money. Looking at his account balances, Adam's life seems wonderful, but his thoughts and fears about money prevent him from living normally. Even going to a nice restaurant with friends makes him feel guilty. Yet Adam himself doesn't understand anymore why he needs the money he's accumulated or what he'd like to spend it on. Example 2. Alan found himself in a tough spot. He took on loans to boost his business, but things didn't go as planned. The business didn't take off, yet the debts remained. Alan negotiated loan holidays with banks, lowered interest rates on the most expensive loans, and devised a repayment plan. Yes, he has to economize and allocate most of his salary to repayments, but he understands when he'll likely clear his debts and has already decided to start saving for a down payment on a mortgage. In terms of wealth, Adam is faring much better. No debts, large sums in his accounts, and a good salary. But Alan's plan is much more solid. He understands what's happening with his money, when he'll repay his debts, and what he'll do next. Thoughts about money don't bother him. Financial literacy isn't about striving to amass all the world's money, putting all your effort and health into it. Nor is it just about knowing the difference between futures and options and making millions by saying, "I predicted a drop in business activity, so I shorted it." Although understanding all this and knowing how to profit from it can certainly help. Yes, it's important to understand deposits, loans, and investments, but your head shouldn't turn into a calculator constantly figuring out how to multiply your savings. Rational money management shouldn't descend into miserliness and obsessive ideas about how to save. The goal isn't to have as much money as possible. It's to have just enough so that you stop thinking about money around the clock and start doing what truly matters to you. Why is it important to learn financial literacy? The universal reason is the same as why it's important to brush your teeth, to spend your free time as you wish and visit the dentist only for planned checkups, not to spend tens of thousands on treatments. There can be as many personal reasons as you like. Choose the one that resonates with you. To understand what's happening, to develop a realistic plan and have an approximate idea of when you'll clear debts or accumulate a down payment for a mortgage. To understand what other financial goals you can set for yourself and how to achieve them. To sleep better so that any crisis, whether personal or external, doesn't cause panic and depression. Your savings will carry you through. You don't have to hastily buy or sell currency, borrow from neighbors, or urgently find a side job. To be discerning about financial instruments, to understand what risks you can take on for yourself and your budget when presented with different offers. For instance, when a manager suggests investment insurance instead of a deposit, or a friend suggests investing in his car wash business. To protect your savings from scammers who are just waiting to get your card details and from inflation, which slowly but surely erodes everything earned through hard work. In reality, the correct answer is all of the above. Our relationship with money is built over a lifetime. You already have knowledge and experience related to money and some proven solutions. Improving your financial literacy doesn't mean starting from scratch. In fact, it's not that difficult. So stay tuned for our latest videos packed with valuable financial insights to help you navigate your financial journey. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel to learn more about essential money matters. Keep in mind, the wise use money as a tool while the foolish chase it as an end in itself.